back to Toke It Out. How are you guys? Oh, hey, how are you guys? I'm good. I took a week off and I appreciate you all for letting me take that week off because I wanted to be outside. But I did miss you guys, actually a shitload. And I thought of a lot of crazy things. That is the benefit of going outside and touching grass. Highly recommend if you are not already doing that all summer. I'm sure you are. Hope you are. And hope you're outside touching grass, listening to Toke It Out because we're going to be talking about some what I think are interesting things today. I want you to notice how much freaking highlighter I have on. If you are an audio listener only, amazing. Love you. You're awesome. But I want to let you know I have like a silver surfer like amount of highlighter on my face right now. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there as like, I feel like it's smoky in here. Go away, smoke. It's all that Breeze vape smoke for real. I want you guys to think about the last time that highlighter was trending. When was like highlighter the it cosmetic? Because you know what I mean? I feel like cosmetics, especially like certain products, go through hype phases. Like contouring was big and all the contouring things. And I feel like lately it was blush and stuff. And then the cut crease of the 2016s. Okay, I haven't looked this up yet, but I do think that the return of highlighter is a recession indicator. But okay, let's look this up. How do I even say this? When was the last time highlighter was trending? Let's see. Particularly around 2016, 2017. Highlighter was last a major trend in the early to mid 2010s. So with 2010 fashion coming back, highlighter is also here. Blinding highlighter trend. Dude, me today. Shing, shing, blinding. I like it though. But I'm a young adult, I guess, of the 2016, 2017 era. So I was in my like prime of like, I'm going to put all this goop on my face, but I also have a ton of like YouTube inspiration and a bunch of YouTube tutorials. Would watch them and take nothing from it. Like was so ADHD. I was just like, oh, look at them putting on makeup. It is so nice. It is so pretty. I want to do that. And then I'd go to try it and it would end up goopy and shing, you know, not this subtle highlighter. What? In 2018, I remember this. Do you guys remember this? Jelly highlighters? Ooh. I'm putting jelly on my face, bro. I'm not going to do that. Like highlighter is obviously a more popular has always been a popular product, duh. But while highlighter is still used, the trend is leaning towards a more natural, hydrating glow rather than the intense shimmer of the past. Bring back the intense shimmer. I want glitter on the cheeks, baby. No more of this clean girl shit. I want cut creases. I want glitter on the face. I want glitter in your drains. I want biodegradable glitter in your drains. I want, what else? Let's start bedazzling our hair again. Remember when that was cool in like 2003? Let's do that. Where's the fucking tinsel in the hair again, bitches? Let's go. I know you're out there. My fellow glitter divas. I've always been a glitter diva though. I mean, I was going to private school like 7th grade and was trying to wear glitter and they were like, that's a little too much. Go ahead and wash that off. And I was like, why? Looked like fucking like a glitter bomb had gone off in my face and I'm like, you guys just don't understand. But I do think 2016, was that a recession? I guess we were 8 years after the housing crash, but like mid to early 2010s. Okay, so like that's gonna be like 2008. It's gonna be like another recession time. Okay, listen, I'm putting the pieces together. But it's also a really inexpensive thing, an inexpensive product that usually goes a really, really, really long way and can be used in multiple places on the face. So I can use it as like eyeshadow, highlighter, if I want to highlight the brows a little bit, if I want to like add a little glitter underneath, whatever. I don't know exactly where. I mean, inner corner of your eyes, outer corner of your eyes, whatever. Highlighter can go the distance. So that's also why I think it's a like recession-esque product. Like what's another product that's going, like your foundation's only going to last a certain amount of time, but a drop of highlighter could do my whole face. And if I get a big tube of it for $9, I mean, that thing will last for 3 years. Should it? Probably not. But will it? Yes. It will endure. I think my favorite highlighter, I'm using this like glitter stuff right now. I'd have to go get the package. Some makeup girl in Arizona that I follow, she is notorious for using it. And I bought it before it sold out. So I was like, yes. But it has lasted 4 years, like for how much I use it. And I wasn't using it for a while, so take note. But it has like this like gold effect to it. I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I'm going on about it. Let's talk about another recession indicator, because apparently that's all I talk about on here. And listen, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted and stuff, but also things are real. And I'm putting the pieces together. Human kibble? What the fuck is that trend? Human kibble? Who came up with that? I mean, am I against it? No. But is it a bizarre, like, trend? Yes. Let's see. See if I just search human kibble. March 26, 2025. I found this guy's recipe for human kibble surprisingly enjoyable. So what does he use in human kibble? It's like rice, tofu, ground turkey, spinach, peppers, cauliflower, squash, zucchini, carrots, broccoli, mushrooms, and a bunch of different like beans and legumes. And apparently it provides a bunch of nutrients. You can like meal prep a shitload of it for really, really inexpensive. And it is super filling and nutritious. No shit, that's a recession indicator. It's slop. It's like, it's big old slop. And like, whatever, I'm not here to yuck your yum. And do I think it would taste good? Yes, I do. So I'm not yucking anything. But the concept of it is kind of bizarre, you guys, right? Like, I saw some other girl on TikTok. She's like, I tried it. It's gross. But I basically figured out it's a soup base. So I just have a ton of soup base. I'm just going to add it to broth with some salt and pepper. And it was great. And I was like, what? I was like, how is broth changing it that much that you're like disgusting to enjoyable? Feels weird. I feel like I'm talking so fast, you guys, because I have so much to cover. I'm like, let's go, let's go. But I do think it's kind of the ultimate recession indicator because, like, it's meal prepping, it's low cost, it's high nutrient. I mean, it's, you guys. Okay, I've heard Holly Madison and Bridget Marquardt. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Guys, sometimes I feel like I see the writing on the wall so much. Sometimes. And other times I'm like blinders onto it. But like, I feel like I see it so often with things that I'm like, am I like the 1% not affected by the Mandela effect? One thing that was very interesting is if you look up the term bucket list is a term that came from the movie The Bucket List. It's not like this term that existed before then. And I'm like, that's wrong. It totally existed before then. It had to have existed before then. What year did that come out? 2008? A bucket list had to exist before then. So I think bucket list is a Mandela effect. Can I prove it? Absolutely not. But the simulation I'm living in, I feel like I've heard bucket list way before. And apparently them too. But, you know. Anyways. So happy August 12th. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Did you guys go see Weapons? Did you? Oh my god, how did you like it? It was good, right? I know. It was no barbarian. It was no barbarian. But 4 out of 5 stars. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I don't know what it is with this director and creepy basements with old ladies. Not sure what it is. No spoilers, but that's, I mean, if you watch the previews, I think there's a scene of like somebody opening to a basement and there's a scary old lady very quickly into it, so you'll see her. Oh my goodness. It's 4 out of 5 stars first watch because I was uncomfortable and I had a lot of like moments that were like, like very like shocking moments. Scary. I mean, essentially it should have been, but maybe I'm just watching too many horror movies that I'm like desensitized to it. But a horror movie person, the story, really good. Story's like really good. I don't know, my Letterboxd review is Witches Be Crazy. So that's all I'm gonna say. Really highly recommend, don't go to the drive-in. Hey, I don't know, this director especially, I don't know what his like obsession with like turning the brightness down on shit is, but like why? Because I'm like, what? And I'm just getting too old because I'm like, where is it? Where are people look? Where are we supposed to be looking at? I need you guys to go see it in a theater where you are like dark as shit because it's a dark movie. It is a dark, like dark as in like poorly lit. Like we're watching Battle of the Bastards, Game of Thrones. Like it is dark. So, but highly recommend going to see that. What else did I see? I walked out of East of Wall. Oh, everybody, take me to jail. Everybody can be shitty about, everybody can be like, I'm not gonna watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies. I don't like sad movies, bitch. I don't care if it was well done or not. I don't want a sad movie about a niche, sad topic. 4 good days, I'm bawling in the theater, and the person next to me is like, nah, 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 nah. And I'm like, are you guys not? But then again, I could watch like a horror movie and be like, oh, do, and people are like, oh, you know, so to each his own. But again, to each his own, because why am I getting criticized and like shit on for walking out of East Wall? I was not going to enjoy it, and I wanted to spend my 2 hours doing something else. Sorry, I didn't ask for a refund. I just don't want to watch this movie. I left. Like, no, I'm not shitting on the theater or the movie. It just wasn't my kind of movie. And I'm not going to rate it because I didn't watch it. So, like, anyways, I feel like I really had to defend myself there. But I know people are like, yeah, but I'm not a big fan of, like, rom-coms or super action movies or whatever. Okay, because this is gonna come out after the mystery movie. If you guys are not into oh my gosh, my dyslexia, you guys. See, I'm all over the place. My dyslexia, guys, is so bad. I was telling people this. So the mystery movies I go to, it's Imagine Theaters and AMC. That's who's doing them. And I'm sure Cinemark, whoever near you, might be doing it too. But so it's just like title unknown at Imagine. Cool. Easy. Excuse me. At AMC, it's called Screen Unseen because it's a mystery movie. You haven't seen what is on the screen yet. The way I didn't read it correctly. And for weeks, telling you weeks, I was calling it Scream. Scream as in the movie, as in Scream Unseen. And because I thought it was a horror movie thing, bitch. I thought, oh, we're doing Summerween type shit and it's a Scream Unseen. Because we're unseeing the scary Scream movie. It's not. It's Screen Unseen. I fucked up. If I hit this mic one more time. So that's embarrassing. But I'll put it up here. If you guys are people that like to do that, it's fun. And because I follow, guys, hit the mic again. I am so into it, you guys. I am so balls to the walls with it that I'm like locked into the Screen Unseen Reddit page. And this week I thought it was going to be one movie. I thought it was going to be Americana this week. Apparently it's going to be Relay. And I don't know for sure. But by the time this comes out tomorrow, it will have been revealed. Maybe I'll like update you guys. But apparently it's supposed to be Relay, this like thriller movie with the bad guy in Spider-Man 2, the one with Andrew Garfield. The bad guy who like owns the young like 20-year-old, 24-year-old who like owns the medical, scientific, genetic lab. I don't know, whatever. Whatever Marvel's coming up with, like that shit. It's still Scream Unseen. Okay, but for real. So somebody's like, oh, it's gonna be Americana, and then somebody else is like, it will be Relay. And people are like, how do you know for sure? Is this just a guess? And then somebody else commented and said, this guy has guessed every movie for weeks. He's like always right. So I do think so they've shown, let's see, Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh Hi, that's one I saw. It was very, very good. The Home, I did see that one. That was really good. That one's really good. Okay, and a bunch of these are like TBD. Okay, but I guess they started doing, oh my gosh, they're on like 55 weeks of doing this. Weeks. You guys hear that? Like spit in my mouth? So gross. Oh. What horror movie is rated PG? Sketch. People are mad about it. 28. I thought it was an early screening of Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. The Home, though? Okay, so that is one I saw. The Home with Pete Davidson. Very good. Not very good. It was good. It wasn't very good. It was good, though. Worth a watch. Entertaining enough. The story was kind of giving House of Wax level. Not anything like it, but level of, like, scary. So I'll give you that. Oh Hi, really great movie. It was like Misery Light. Very good though. I think we did already talk about that movie, but this weekend, I also married my friend. Remember when I got ordained weeks ago? Go watch that video right here. But I'm so happy it's over, only because I like was so nervous, and then it was fine. Everything was fine, and I totally like it was a little windy. That was okay. I have their wedding video, and I like mic'd up. I'm her husband, and so we could all like close enough like get a video and hear the audio really well. It is gonna be so cute. And then I mic'd him up for their first look, so I've got a video of their first look. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. So I'm really excited to give him that. But I highly recommend getting ordained. Hey, if you want a weed wedding, let me know. If you want a regular wedding, let me know. I do them both. Do them both. But imagine starting a weed wedding business. That'd be so cute. I feel like it'd be so niche. That's like starting a Lord of the Rings wedding business. Like it's very niche to a specific group, but just cannabis friendly weddings. I don't know. I'm sure people do that these days. It's like not that unique, but if you had a cannabis friendly wedding, let me know. Mine was only because I was going to smoke no matter what. So that was that. But again, something we have also talked about on the pod before is my fear of giant things. I think we talked about this before. If we haven't, it's real. Because I was thinking about going to Toronto to see My Chemical Romance. And also, I want to go back to Frederick Meyer Gardens in Grand Rapids. Huge, giant sculptures everywhere. They're so cool. Last time we went, it was raining and it like started to storm, so we had to leave. But it was very cool. But we get to like the giant things and I'm like, it kind of is like a haunted house for me. Like, I'm not even joking. It kind of is. Megalophobia. It is a specific phobia, an intense and irrational, I don't know, it's irrational fear of large objects or things that are perceived to be disproportionately large. Individuals with megalophobia experience significant anxiety and distress when confronted with large objects, and this fear can interfere with their daily lives. Okay, not my daily life, but yeah. Okay. Physical symptoms. These can include rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, dizziness, nausea, and a strong urge to escape the situation. So, you're driving from Michigan to Toronto, you go through Port Huron and then into Sarnia, Canada. And then you drive to Toronto. At some point, there's like a lot of farmland, and they have those huge windmills, like 3 big white, I'll put a picture up here. All you listeners, you know what I'm talking about. And I remember driving and just being like, look at these monsters. Like, I couldn't handle. I was like, these are wrong. They're too big. And my friend, the one I married actually, is like, girl, calm down. Like, do you want me to drive? I'm like, we can't get out of the car. We have to leave. Like, the urge to escape the situation was crazy. Same thing with the big structures at Frederick Meyer Gardens. I will do it because it's like scary, but I don't want to get close to them. I do not want to get close to them. Look at me. I do not want to get close to them, and I won't because they're fucking scary. And they're just, why would we make things this big? Oh, I'm looking at pictures. Oh, okay, sorry. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to save this picture for you guys. It's literally making my toes curl. It's making my toes curl. Why would it be that big? That's what she said. Gross. That's so gross. Fear of giant things. You know, somebody, and this came up for me again recently because I saw a TikTok. Somebody talking about the Queen Mary's propeller. The Queen Mary is an old warship that's in California. It's now turned into a museum and a hotel that you can actually sleep on the ship, and it is haunted as a motherfucker. And this is also why I won't get on a cruise ship. Fear of giant things. That's why I won't get on a cruise ship. Like, I mean, and also fear of water. We've talked about that extensively. Again, in this episode, you can go here and listen to my fear of water, and I can warn you how scary it is. You know, plug in 2 episodes in one. I'm good at this. But cruise ships are too big. Too big. What happens if you fall off? It's too big. You're never going to be found. I can't. You guys, okay, you made the picture come back. No. Fear of giant things. Queen Mary's propeller. I'm going to look it up for you guys. Queen Mary. I'm going to have to adjust this audio. I'm going to be screaming in this. I almost don't want to look this up. Oh, P.S. What the fuck? Why would they do this? So the Queen Mary's propeller, particularly its observation room, can be a source of fear or unease for individuals with submechalenphobia or fear. Okay, I don't know why it's calling it something else, but fear of large submerged objects. I got a fucking chill up my spine, you guys. Am I the only one? I wouldn't do this. Oh my, we've talked about this before. Why did I bring it up again? It's just so scary. Okay, so that's why it's called sub, because it's underneath water. Submechalenphobia. Sorry. The megalophobia was that easier. The fear of large submerged objects or general anxiety about large, powerful things underwater. Again, sharks. Water is scary. The massive size of the propeller combined with its underwater location. Because why are they keeping it in water? I mean, I guess it's like a boat. It's sitting in water. Okay, I guess maybe it's got to be in water. But like, okay. The propeller's sitting in water and we're going to open it up. It's like you're looking into, it's basically this giant pool you're looking into with the Queen Mary's propeller and you can like walk around it. Why? And then somebody's got to go in there and clean it. That's what I saw the TikTok on. Somebody's got to go in there and clean it. You couldn't pay, there's no amount of money. $750,000 Big Brother money. I'm not getting in no water with no big ass propeller. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. No. Okay. The massive size of the propeller combined with its underwater location and the murky water. Yeah, it's murky as fuck. Why? And the murky water can create a sense of unease or even dread. According to a YouTube video about the Queen Mary's propeller room, the observation room, which allows visitors to view the propeller, is a particularly large trigger for this fear. I think I would just pass out walking into this room. Like, I mean, I like to do that, but outside, underwater, being submerged in water adds the fear of unease. The murky water makes it difficult to see the propeller clearly, adding to the mystery and potential for something unexpected. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Google. Thanks, Google. Sorry about ChatGPT. You know what I mean? Size and scale. The propeller is extremely large, measuring 20 feet in diameter and weighing 35 tons. This scale can be overwhelming and settling for some. How tall is my house? It's as big as it's gotta be. Bigger than my house. Is that for real? Artificial object in natural setting. The contrast between the man-made propeller and the natural underwater environment can be unsettling. I remember when we talked about this last, because I think I listened to a podcast, an episode of Morbid where there's a plane crash in South America and this woman ends up surviving. I think she's the only survivor of this plane crash. And she is in like the Amazon River, you guys. Like, I mean, it's actually like a crazy ass story. I'll try to link it here. Highly recommend going to listen to Morbid. If you're one of the only people left living under a rock who doesn't listen to Morbid, if you like true crime, please get on that. But this woman, she's in the river. She can't go on either sides of the river because there's animals and snakes and whatever. It's just more dangerous. So she figured, okay, I'm just going to float along the river, walk along the river. And she sees, and this river must be wide as a motherfucker because at some point she sees one of the turbines. YouTubers, look, a turbine floating just down the river. And I'm like, oh my God, that would send me back into shock. I would think I was falling again. That would send me into space. I would not be able to handle that. Oh, let's go ahead and also remember that the Queen Mary's propeller has also killed people. Let's not pretend like this is some innocent piece of machinery sitting in water that I'm like vilifying. It's in tragedies, people have fallen off and been like numerous deaths, some of which involved the propeller on the Queen Mary. Has a history of incidences including colliding. Hello? Can you talk? The Queen Mary has a history of incidents, including a collision with a cruiser that resulted in numerous deaths, some of which involved the propeller. This can cause a sense of unease or fear. Yeah? Can it? Oh, can a guillotine, can a bloody knife cause unease or fear? Yeah, no shit. It does. I've gone on quite a bit about this, you guys, but I need you images. It's not as bad in the images. Why are they lighting it up? What's the point of seeing it? Why would they have it on display? Why is it on display? Google, can you tell me why is it on display? The Queen Mary's propeller is on display due to its historical significance and to showcase the ship's engineering. Okay, fine. Okay, nerds. Just joking. It's also a popular exhibit for those interested in maritime history and engineering marvels. However, it's a source of fascination and fear for some, particularly those with blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. Do people have more fascination or fear with it? I don't know. I feel like it just said ew. This underwater propeller is probably the most terrifying thing. Not ew. Not ew. Oh, this is just a TikTok. This guy made a series.
I really want to know y'all's opinion of this one.
This person made a series of just like creepy things underwater. Hello. That is scary. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. It's fucking scary. The Queen Mary itself, a fascinating, like, the amount of people that have died and like how haunted it is, very cool. But it's scary. It's scary. You know, I see why they do ghost tours and stuff. And I wonder, do the ghost tours go to the propeller? I bet you it does. I bet you it does. And if it doesn't, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Because that's crazy. Okay, you guys, we don't have a ton of time left because I'm going to try to break it up, be a little bit shorter in the episodes. Don't know why I wrote this down, but we'll go ahead and share it on this episode. Why did we make soap look like food, but we got to lock up the laundry pods? Hey, I guess the short answer is people, and the long answer is people be people in. You know what I mean? But I just was like, damn, dude, we got these like candles you can't burn because they're in the shape of like ornate grapes or like a statue bust head, you know. We got soap that are beads and shit. But people are like, laundry pad sounds good. Something that doesn't look like food at all. Like, I guess it could, but why? Why would it ever look like food? What food have you had that looks like that? I mean, unless you're a child. But weren't there adults eating that? Or like 12-year-olds and shit? Like, no, dog, we're not eating bleach. Remember when that was a thing? Recession indicator, we're eating laundry pods. That's what it is. The ultimate fuck what I said about human kibble and highlighter. The ultimate recession indicator is actually eating laundry pods. It's actually eating laundry pods. It's that vanilla laundry scent that you're like, little dessert wouldn't hurt, you know? That was a thing. Okay, what else we got on here? Oh, the Lionsgate portal on 8/8. If you guys, I know it's a little past, but the portal is supposed to be open until today, August 12th. So if you were listening to this on the day it comes out, good for you. Surprise, surprise. Go ahead and manifest your best life because it is time, diva. It is time, diva. It's your time. Go ahead. Take those steps, do those things, burn those candles, feel those vibes, and use that Leo sun power to like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I know I missed it last week, but happy August. Happy spooky season. Oh, August isn't spooky season? Fuck you. Yes, it is. It sure is. And I am code orange everywhere. Already got my cute little salt and pepper shakers. Gonna go to Michael's, get some other cute stuff. I am excited. So, very excited for spooky season to be starting. Is it 92, 93? What does it say? 90 degrees right now outside, sunny? Yeah, but it's basically spooky season. So, get into it. Put up your giant skeletons. Do that kind of shit because I'm ready personally. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to be about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it, please. And then our most anticipated of August. What was it gonna be, you guys? It was gonna be something fun. You know, it's always like food or movies, right? Honestly, it was going to be weapons because that's what I've been anticipating for like 2 months now. And the next horror movie I really want to see, it doesn't come out until August. It is August. The next movie that I want to see comes out and like the next movie that I want to see doesn't come out until September, which is arguably the real official, you cannot argue start of spooky season. So I'm hoping that the movie lineup between September and October is lit. However, it's kind of hard to do that. Like, there are certain movies, like horror movies, I think that need to be released in the summer, and some that need to be released more around Halloween. And Christmas, we don't need any. Hey, as a horror movie buff, we don't need it around Christmas. It's cool. I don't want it. I don't really want you to turn Santa evil. It's not really my thing. personally. What do you think Bambi the Reckoning got? What do you think it got on Rotten Tomatoes? Not 63%, you guys. You're so for real with this. 63%, 70% popcorn meter. I'm going to watch it. Maybe that's our most anticipated. The Bambi Reckoning. That's like this from the makers of Winnie the Pooh, the shits, the whatever it is, the menace. I had to send that to somebody immediately. Because I'm like, there's no way. What is our most anticipated? Guys. You guys. Have you guys tried if you're local, have you tried the Verner's? Honestly, the most anticipated has to just be everything pumpkin spice. Everything pumpkin spice. I personally make my own pumpkin spice syrup. I really, really like it. I think it is delicious. I'm going to put the recipe over here. So you go ahead and have that. That's my recommendation of the week. Go ahead and make that. That is going to be delicious for you. Enjoy. You can use real sugar or fake sugar. So whatever is up your alley, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, okay, I have to get out of here. I love all of y'all so much. Thank you for letting me have the week off. I needed it. Needed to regroup. Now we're back into it, ready to vibe, ready to hang out, ready to do more things and have more fun. Tell your weird uncle about me. Hey, wait. Tell your weird uncle we got merch. We got merch going on for Toke It Out now. I'm doubling it as my event merch, but if you're not coming to the event, if you're not local, it's totally fine. It is pretty reasonably priced over here on Etsy. It's tokeitout.etsy.com. Again, that's tokeitout.etsy.com. tokeitout.etsy.com. Repeating it 3 times, just like hot ones. Thanks, Sean Evans. I will see you guys next week. Tell your weird uncle I got merch, and go watch my episode from, I was going to say last week, but I guess 2 weeks ago, huh? Go watch my episode from 2 weeks ago. And I'll see you guys next week. Don't you worry. I will be here, and I will see you then. Bye.